Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Rome in the European TSL game. So let's have a look at what techs we have available. We could go for machinery to pick up crossbowmen. That's definitely something that I would like to get here so that I could potentially look towards going to war with Alexander again. I do need to expand east. I also need to look into building up a military to expand west here. I think I'd like to also get education at some point. I think I'm going to put a few turns into machinery here to get that. I have Sun Tzu over here. Now, who do I want to go to war with? France might be pretty easy to attack, but I don't really have a military in range. Spain would be pretty easy to kill too. I could easily get over there and do some damage to them, but I'm also looking to expand down this way. I think I will settle this city right here. Okay. And I have a builder. Let's go there. We'll get to work on our granary and stuff just to get the basics on the go. And I think I'll place a bath here after I have improved this. Okay. I have a galley. I could upgrade it to a cog. I'll get a cog here. That'll provide me with a little bit of a military advantage on the old water. You're staying there. You're going to chop here to finish that bath. Very nice. So now the bath is done in here and we have plenty of housing. See, I will get the fish online. That's a decent little tile. Let's go ahead and kill here. Let's bring these archers over to help. I think you can come back and hold the front line now that that's done. You can continue to explore our friend Germany's territory. Looks like Germany is continuing to expand, which is good. And it's what we want. We want to see the AI to continue to expand the same way that I am. You want to trade silver for oranges? I'll take that deal. That's fair. Got some campuses, we've got some libraries finishing. That's all very, very well and good. Now somebody said I should swap these two. The reason I'm putting the industrial zone here is because it'll get 1, 2, 3 adjacency from the natural wonder because of the mod that I'm using. So it'll get 1, 2, 3, and then eventually when I build this it'll have more, whereas the commercial hub gets more adjacency from the harbor. Now, I could start building settlers here to continue to settle on this coastline. The lighthouse wouldn't be a terrible thing to pick up. I think I would like to place the industrial zone and get it built. I can now delete that pin actually. We built a catapult in here, so that's going to be useful for supporting our push. Let's get a couple more catapults. Was that a quadrireme that I built? It was. That's not a catapult. Catapult. Thank you. Alright, over here we have the market completed. The harbour would be good for the gold. I think I will grab the watermill because that'll let the city grow and produce a little bit better. Okay, you're just hanging on there. I think a couple of cogs here is a good move to potentially begin the killing of some of these units in the water here. Do I want to put a farm here? I need to plan out what I'm going to do with this city. I'm thinking that mostly these coastal cities are going to be very much so about generating gold. That should be a harbor pin. That should be a commercial hub pin. And then an industrial zone pin wouldn't be amiss right there. That'll make this into a fairly productive coastal city. This city, on the other hand, right here, is more or less just going to be a harbor gold generating city with a harbor here and a water park there. Kind of like the plan for this city. It's not going to do a whole lot except for just, you know, produce boats and stuff like that. So I could harvest this if I wanted to force a bit of growth in this city, and I will. I'll force that growth. It's fine. I'm going to harvest those woods. Then I'm going to place the harbor. You're going to wait there. You're trying to get up here. I'm going to place that fishing boat. That eventually will give me more gold. Let's get you up to help out this little area. Let's scout here. Okay, is there anywhere else I need scouting? Let's see if we can run down here and find a bit more information about Germany. Okay, this is the basic stuff online. Let's go chop this too. I'm thinking a mine here is a good move. That'll give this city a little bit more production, which is pretty good. What else could we do? My map has gotten bigger. I don't remember this being so big, but I guess this feels a lot bigger than what I remember. I'm not against that idea. Okay. Spain does need to be dealt with. Crossbowmen will probably be the advantage that I need to push in here. Once I have crossbowmen, I'll be able to boost these guys, take over Spain, and then I should have pretty easy access to getting into France. Let's see, we got the entertainment complex in Mediolanum. Let's pick up the arena, because every amenity that this city generates for itself is an amenity that isn't being taken up from our luxury pool. Eventually, I do want this area in here filled with farms, so I will put a farm down there. I do want to put one here too. Let's get this archer a little bit closer. You're going to heal up while that archer peppers down that guy. You're going to fortify there. It might be... Oh, he has knights now, so that's worrying. Let's get these cogs over to help defend the coastline. Let's get this trireme to hold this area. You go up there. Do some damage to that guy. You go there and get these mines built. Alright. Barracks, encampment. Goodbye. We've got a builder popping out of Batavium. Very soon. I don't have to care about religion, which is nice. Okay, we've got a lighthouse in Rome. Don't have a whole lot of tiles to build on here. Do need some tile improvements. What is going to be the thing that helps me the most here? Let's see, universities provide +2 science. That's definitely something that I want. So I might work some projects in here for, no, settlers is what I should produce. Just make a bunch of settlers to continue to expand down here, now that we've opened up this area. Wow, literally the turn that I left, this guy spawns. That's fierce, unfortunate. Let's get these cogs moving back to defend. That'll finish the granary. Let's get the harbour out. Chop there. Then I want you to immediately go for a bath. Alright, you wait there. Let's see. Not really much I can put in here. Probably districts is the best thing to put in these two tiles. Sure, go ahead and improve that sheep. Shoot there. Unit needs orders, and that's the end of the turn. So I need to start thinking about how I'm going to press here. I think it's going to be with crossbowmen and legions. And I might start moving more assets over here, like the horsemen and the catapults, over to assist in the conquest of Spain. I think Spain is going to be my big target, because if I can take out Spain, that secures me this natural wonder, and then I have an entire flank I don't need to worry about, and I can just sort of press up. Alexander's going to be tough to attack, so it might be a while before I fully get that war dealt with. Let's keep exploring here. There's Lake Victoria. Definitely want to take advantage of that if we can. We've got a library over here in Arelate. I'm thinking an encampment would be good. However, there's not a whole lot of tiles open. I think an encampment over here wouldn't be terrible. The encampment would allow me to build more ground units to supply a war on the Western Front. So let's get an encampment with a barracks so that we can start producing units. We got the barracks over here so we can produce more units if we need to. Not really in a position to produce more units. On this side I have plenty, I think, to defend myself. I could get more. Really what I need is stuff like culture and science. So let's see, we could get a +3 campus here. There's also a +3 here. I think I'm going to go for this +3. Even though it does kill a woods, I want that science gain. We finished the library over here in Lucerium. Could use another builder. Could use another trader. Builder would actually significantly boost this town. But I think I'm going to go for the trader first, so that I give the city a little bit of time to grow before I chop out a district. Now you're finished. It is time to probably chop all these out. Almost certainly I want to put another district here. I could put the harbor, but I need to buy a tile. An entertainment district wouldn't be terrible here. It's not really great encampment tiles, so I think in the purpose of just keeping my amenities a little bit higher, I'm going to grab the entertainment district in here. I have an envoy. I want to get the level up with Resena, and what that'll do is if I check my science income now, that'll boost it a decent amount. Nice. We will put a mine there. We will improve this. Got my cogs on the way. You become a cog. You go there. Cancel that move. Shoot there. Let's see if we can get you moving over this side of the map. I'm gonna get you to teleport over here as well, in preparation for the war against Spain. Let's keep you looking around. I should be ahead of Spain technologically here. Yeah, Philip II I think is Spain. And being ahead of Spain is important because it means I can kill him and then use his cities and infrastructure to get ahead of somebody else and declare war on them. We've got a really advantageous choke point as well to fight in. We can have fortified units behind crossbowmen. With crossbowmen behind them, I mean. Okay, the cog is causing problems. Not a huge amount. So we can actually get alliances. I think we had agreed that we would get an alliance with Germany. Make a deal. I guess they don't have that tech yet. An alliance with Russia would be pretty good as well. I'm thinking... thinking a military alliance with Peter be good. So theology. I have mercenaries, which I'm going to want to slot in when I get to upgrading these units. Definitely needs to get that slotted in at some point. When am I getting my next civic is a question. Do I need to put it in soon? Yeah, I'm going to need to put it in soon. So I think I will drop the urban planning here. And then I'm going to put in cheaper upgrades for units right there. Let's grab the workshop for a number of reasons. Production, the extra great engineer points, which will come in pretty handy over the course of the game. Definitely want that if I can get it. Let's get the library. The harbor has been completed in here. Let's get the lighthouse. Keep growing. You wait there. Do I want to chop this and put a mine here? I think I want to chop this and put a mine here. Chop. Then improve. Shoot. Major defeat. Settler gonna move on. So I think we're gonna settle on these oranges again. I know I've already settled a couple of cities on oranges, so it seems redundant. But basically it just means I don't have to use this tile for anything. which is quite nice. So let's get over here. And we will get prepared for chopping. Get up here. Let's go ahead and get this thingy. Good stuff. We'll chop here. We'll go to the next turn. All right, let's see. Let's head here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Kill here. Okay, you guys can start heading back now to defend against any coastal invasions. Lighthouse in here. Is that a good move? Is that what I want to do? Wouldn't be bad. It'll give me some housing. It'll give me a trade route. Nice. I do need to build more traders. That's something that needs to happen. I'll get a trader in here. You have Liang, so you may as well keep building builders. Let's have a look. Anywhere else that needs some builder charges? This city over here definitely needs builder charges. So let's get over there to help them out. And put a mine there. I want to get an encampment in here if I can. I know I was building quadriremes to help support, but if I could get an encampment right here, this would make this pretty impenetrable to the enemy. So I've got a couple of baths. Let's get the lighthouse for more trade routes. Looking pretty good. Let's delete that pin now that we no longer need it. Let's delete this pin now that we no longer need it as well. You hang on there. You get this around. Improve that. Very nice. You jump up there. Get this kill. That'll get you experience. Very nice. +3 era score. We already have a guaranteed golden age, so it's completely not necessary, but it is quite nice. I thought I'd put you on auto explore. You just keep heading this way. I do eventually want to pick up cartography for the +2 gold from fishing boats. That's going to be pretty important. Okay. Lots of units here for the British English Empire. So once I have this crossbowman upgrade, that'll be pretty much the trigger to declare war on Spain. In fact, what I'm going to do is denounce him to signify that I'm preparing to go to war with him. I also have a golden age soon. Might be able to take advantage of that too. Have a couple quadriremes on the way. Okay, so let's talk to Spain. Let's denounce him. So we denounced Spain. You're going to go here. That's not the unit that I had selected, I thought. It's the wrong unit. Get you moving. Need these cogs over here. Let's send one cog to Spain. If we can. Let's get you in position to defend against the east again. You're going to heal up. You're going to keep exploring. Good job. Keep exploring up here. Looks like Scotland might be on just a single city. Let's heal up there. Let's kill here. You wait there. Put a mine there. Cog has done his job. I'm going to go park next to this in case another cog appears. You jump up here. We'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders over here. We will drop the plantation. And we'll do the same here. These very nice tiles. I'll take that deal because it seems like it's in my favor. One thing on my side, 3 things on their side. Good enough for me. Circus Maximus. Ooh. build out my capital for fun. Have the Circus Maximus and the Colosseum in the same place. I like that idea. Seems like a cool idea to me. My troops are merely passing by, of which, of course, they aren't. But he doesn't need to know that. Right, I'll spend 100 gold on each of these archers here. Now, this guy works on classical and medieval. So in terms of swordsman upgrades, I think I'm going to want to pick up the long swordsman here. It's a pretty mediocre upgrade to the Legion, but it is like 5 combat strength. So I think it's worth it. It does make them more expensive to maintain. Well, no, actually it's the same. So, just a little bit of a combat strength upgrade. I think getting education would be really cool too. As would getting military engineering, because that would give me the trebuchet. Yeah, I think I want to get trebuchets first. Let's see. Exodus the Evangelist. I don't care about religion. I don't have any faith to spend on this. Getting a lot of culture right now seems like a really cool idea to me. But getting a lot of science from commercial hubs and harbors, which I have a lot of, would be really, really nice too. So I'm up to 128 right now, but when I click this, 175. Yeah, that was definitely the right move, I think. Let's get this catapult on the move. Let's choose our production here. Harbors would be good again. I want to keep spamming out those harbors because now they provide me science, but they also provide me with a lot of other good stuff. I can only assume Brundisium already has a trader, but I'll send it over there. Let's keep making traders because we need those for infrastructure. Let's get that harbor completed. Where is the shipyard? It's not too far away. We are going to want to pick that up. Let's chop there, get that quadrireme a little bit quicker. You keep moving that way. You're going to come back out of here. Okay, you've basically explored everything I need to know about Germany, so why don't you just kind of make your way over here, and so I can maybe explore some other stuff. You're heading down here. You're kind of providing a defensive line there. 2 turns until that border grows. You cross here, you do some damage. There we go, there's another encampment down. Let's trade with our late. Keep exploring. Keep exploring. We'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders over here. Let's chop the woods first to finish that arena a little bit quicker, and then we'll slap in a plantation here too. Really good gold generation over here, actually. Pretty damn good. Bunch of farms in here would be nice too. Continue to expand the city, work a lot of the specialist districts. So, when can I declare a casus belli on you? That's when I'm going to declare the war, so I'll check that next turn and we'll see where we stand with regards to that. We could go for the Angkor Wat. It wouldn't be a terrible, it would actually be really good. Yeah, look at that. Extra luxury resources from, or extra amenities from luxury resources. That would go really well with the extra population and housing. So I'm thinking I might go for the Angkor Wat, and I think I might place it like right here. This city has 18 production. Where could I get a good Angkor Wat? I need a city with like a really strong production. That has this city right here, Angkor Wat. You need a builder. Capital. Build a couple of builders for Luceria. So we can build the Angkor Wat in 8 turns. And we'll chop it out like crazy. Let's get the library here. How long until I can declare the formal war? 3 turns. Oh, I might just go... I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait for that. Let's grab the barracks. Okay, we have a lot of units to kill over here. We're going to need more units. But we have a lot of units to fight this war, which is good too. Start building mines. Plantation right there. Let's send this cavalry over to support. I have another cavalry here, right? Or did I already send them? I think I might have already sent them. Okay, settler, jump in the water. You're going to go alert here. You're just defending this area. Trade with Rome. Nice one. Let's take a promotion on you. +1 movement is always really, really nice. Keep exploring with you. Let's take the battle cry promotion. Keep exploring with you. You're waiting there for one more turn. Cross here. No, I don't want to declare war on Germany. Trying to just explore his territory. Alright, cool. The city is about to grow, which will mean it can actually build the encampment now. After the quadrium, I'm going to queue up the encampment so the city can provide encampment firing to clean out some of these units. There's going to be a very long grinding war. I think that's part of the fun though. There's going to be these huge, massive, just masses of units running at me from multiple eras. Can I really not declare the Golden Age War? Is that... Oh, I guess I need to have a particular thing, don't I? Oh, well. Rip. Okay, so in here now, I want to get that encampment up. It probably won't be done for the start of the war, but it'll be done pretty quick. If I go here and I drop another mine, that'll speed that up a little. We got the arena here in Millennium. Mediolanum. Mediolanum. I don't know how to say that city's name. Let's have a look. So, I think I want to do a couple of campus research grants because I want to make sure that I get this next guy. This guy's really, really good. Universities provide extra science. That will be a thing that we want eventually. We want to grab those universities. Probably after... Let's see, what are my equities damage like? Yeah, probably after some more unit upgrades. Get you moving. Get you moving. Fortify there. Keep exploring. Another settler. Keep going. Got 3 settlers on the way. I'll need more eventually. Alright, we'll drop a mine there. You wait there. Do a little bit of coastal exploration. Ah, crap. Scotland, I need to talk to you and get open borders with you. Didn't realize I'd lost those. You pay me? You will. Cool. Nice. Yep, let's get you over to the upcoming war zone. So I think it's next turn we can declare the war, and that's when I am going to declare the war. Refuse this deal. I might even pull in some of these units here to get upgraded and join the war effort. A couple of these archers, maybe this warrior. Then I'll just have to throw up walls in here and these cities should be able to defend themselves. Sure, I'll take a little bit of gold off you, that's fine. A little bit sad that nobody's colonizing Turkey. That means I'm going to have to colonize it myself. I'll do open borders with you, sure. We've got a lot of stuff to kill. A lot of stuff to kill. Thankfully we can focus fire a lot of these units. In particular this tile. This is the danger zone tile. Alright, let's get these quads moving. So is it this turn? One more turn. Okay, one more turn and then we can declare the war. Go there. Wait there. You're coming up to support. Let's get these guys moving as well. Alright. Horsemen go. You go as well. You're going to become trebuchets. I have another settler. Keep these guys moving. So the first one's going to settle on these oranges, and then I might settle another one over here somewhere. These ones are going to be spread out a little bit to take advantage of the highly available land. It was more I needed these cities to just be places close together to provide loyalty. So there's a number of reasons people have been asking me why I place my cities so close together. So one of the big reasons is loyalty. The further your cities are apart from each other, the less loyalty pressure they put on each other. So you can see here, I'm putting a lot of loyalty pressure here, for example, because all my cities are pretty close together. So how close your cities are matters for loyalty. Additionally, cities are often not limited by how many tiles they have. So a city doesn't need to have a lot of tiles to be useful. Cities are often limited by how much population they have and how useful those tiles are. So if you look down here, this city, for example, it only really has like 4 useful mine tiles and then another 2 natural wonder tiles. Every growth after 8 doesn't really matter. So as long as I keep these good tiles in this city, I can settle as close to the city as I want without hurting it. This city isn't going to get much better. Like, this is about as good as this city is going to get. Similarly, over here in Brundisium, this city isn't going to get much better than what it is right now. Now, you could make the argument that this city might be able to use these tiles over here. But the point is, this city's only population 6, and it's going to take 19 turns to grow to population 7. So, like, I may as well settle this city here, get a bunch of value out of it, and then, you know, you don't need to settle your cities really far apart. I think that's a mistake a lot of players make, is trying to settle their cities really far apart in Civ 6. That was definitely the way to play in Civ 5. In Civ 5, you wanted to have your cities pretty far apart to try to maximize stuff. You maybe wanted a little bit of overlap so you could swap like high production tiles and stuff, so you could rush out certain buildings and stuff like that. But generally speaking, in Civ 6, you want your cities very compressed together. You want a highly dense empire. Another really good advantage of it is that if cities are close together, their encampments and their city shots will tend to overlap, which means they can provide like defensive protection to each other, which is quite good too. We took a bit of damage here. I'm going to pull this guy back to heal. We're going to hang out here providing defensive. Looks like there's Majorca and stuff. Okay, so we finished the workshop in here. Let's get the lighthouse to make working these ocean tiles a little bit more efficient. It'll also give me some housing, which is quite good. We've got a trader over here. Let's continue to trade for high production. You've got 5 turns until you need to start building the Angkor Wat. Let's make sure we have the tile that we want to do that on. If you're going to be building the Angkor Wat, you're going to need... I'm going to grab another trader in here to give this city a little bit more production to build that. So now is the turn that we do declare the war. Yeah, so declare formal war. There we go. So we take a little bit less war exhaustion. Let's push forward here gently with these quadriremes. So let's start killing off some of these units. The quadrireme can finish this. These guys are heavily fortified in their positions. Okay, cool. So this is going to be a very slow push out here. Although, I could get another crossbowman on the front line in the form of this guy. I think I'm going to hold my position here for a while until I can thin out their army a bit. Let's go for the watermill and then the lighthouse. Again, I just want to grow and increase the productivity of these cities. Sort of investing in the long term. You become that. You go there. See if we can get open borders from France and sneak a couple of units around the back. So there's the open borders with France. They seem pretty amenable to that. And then we'll get you moving as well. Alright, let's get you moving over there. You're going to go there. You wait there for a turn. You're exploring Poland. You're continuing to explore up here at Scotland. Looks like Scotland did actually manage to get a couple of cities up here, which is pretty good. I wonder who owns Ireland. We'll find that out soon. Curious. Okay, Alexander's happy because I'm at war. Hoping this wall of units basically deters him from really looking at me as a target while I expand west to increase my power base and then to expand east against him. This is the sort of stuff I'm hoping for, that he just pushes units into me that I can kill over and over. Get like insane upgrades on. Okay, I'm going to pop you on the hill, and then you're going to pop there. You move here, you move here. We've got a barracks in here, so now we can start producing units to support this. Think I might produce some more quadriremes for coastal bombardment support. I think that's going to be the best move I have at the moment. Soften up this cog while I get these two cogs to come up and support my ranged naval. You trade with Rome. Need a little bit more of that. So I can actually start to get proper infrastructure in here. Needs builders. I think I want the campus though. I'm going to put the campus here. I want to keep pushing my science as high as I can get it. Science advantage translates into a everything advantage. You get down here and get ready to chop. Go there. A lot of these units can't really do much, but I can start to see if I can sneak around the back. Let's see. If I push out, I put myself at risk. But I could get a kill and then just fall back. We'll do that. You have 2 build charges. Why don't you come on over to this city? This city could use a couple build charges. Let's go ahead and kill there. Good stuff. You keep exploring Poland. Go there. Nice one. Next turn. Betty Hill, eh? Aberdeen, Edinburgh. I'm going to pull you back. This is the best unit for me to push with, because if I pull him back, he can only be attacked by 1 melee unit. This is the worst unit for me to push with, because... Sorry, this is the worst, because if I push here, he can be hit from 4 tiles. I want to minimize my exposure to danger, basically. I'm going to pull this guy back. I might just promote him in place and then push the archers forward. We'll see. There's public enemy number 1. Let's take the battle cry promotion. Let's push this forward. Now this is the best tile for me to push. And so I will. Let's get more units up at the front. I'll need you soon. See what you can find over here. Looks like there's some cavalry flanking us. How are we doing on this? Alright, that'll take a while. You could definitely use builders. You could also start to produce units for me, although you're on the wrong side of my empire to produce units. It would take too long to walk them over here, and there's not really a whole lot of room. So I need mostly naval, which is why I'm kind of going for military engineering to be able to get better ranged naval units. I could go for the Terracotta Army. Would turn this into a highly productive military city. Sure thing. Would allow me to just churn out units here. I'll go for the terracotta army. Let's go for the lighthouse. More trade routes. You finish the library. Think I'm going to go ahead and just do campus research grants in here. Finish the arena in Patavium. I'd like to build a harbour, but I need to buy a tile. I will buy the tile because it's actually a really good harbour. You give me plenty of gold. Go for the lighthouse as well. I think I will place the campus too. I'll get the campus first. Not the best campus I could have gotten in that city, but I don't really want to spend much more money. Let's keep you moving here. Okay, we're going to settle in place here. What is the first thing in here that I want? Probably something that will improve my production. I think I will turn this into a lumber mill. The gold is really, really nice. Let's go for the harbor. I think it just makes sense to go for harbors in your new cities on a different continent. You jump up here. Yeah, like I said, these cities on Africa are going to be spaced out a little bit more. Okay, I want to get this guy a bit of experience. So I'm going to hit with this guy. And I'll hit with this guy. That'll get him a bit closer to a level. Let's get this cog on the move. You're going to keep moving there. Okay. My god, there's a lot of units. But I think that what makes the game a little bit more fun is the AI just has so many units that you have to fight your way through slowly. Whereas normally I just like kill the first batch of units and then it's like there's no resistance. Whereas I'm pretty sure this entire territory is just filled with units, which kind of makes it more exciting. I have so much iron that I will take 13 gold per turn to give up iron to a person. Plus he's like really far away from me. He might use this against people I don't care about. Germany, are you... Oh, Germany is no longer friendly with me. Okay, that's unfortunate, because he was actually who I was hoping to be friendly with. So, I need to retreat this unit. Need to kill this cog. My troops are merely passing by. So, where can you get to? You step out of the way, you run all the way back, you take up his position, you push forward a tile, 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 kill this horseman, push, kill this horseman. Don't think I want to push anymore. I think I might even fall back on this guy. See if I can get a dude in here. Let's go quadriremes. Finish him off. We got a builder in here. Could build fisheries. Don't think I will. These could be two good lumber mills actually to provide production for these cities. Plenty of farmland already, so I think I'll go for the lumber mills. For once, because there's just a lack of mines around here, and I think lumber mills make sense. I keep making those builders. Trader completed. Potassium +4. 2 turns until the moment of truth. What could you do in 2 turns? Battering ram? We could use one of those. Lighthouse, go for it. Lighthouse completed. I like playing with this constant district cost mod because it means I don't have to like place my districts to lock in their price. I can take my time with building my districts. I kind of like that. Anyway, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you later, taters. Bye-bye.